Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Dustin back with you from Clowning Around Pythons. So what we're doing today, guys, is just kind of an update. For those of you who have been watching and keeping track of what we're doing, we had a clutch of ball python eggs hatch recently. Some of them are shedding now. They're in shed, but some of them have already shed their skin. Now, I do want to stress that everybody has their own way of going about things. Myself, I have my own way. It's been very effective as far as that goes. Very healthy snakes last season. So what I do is once they start shedding, I go ahead and I let them shed in the incubator, first, and once they've shed, I go ahead and I move them over because within about a week, because I'll have them in there in the incubator after they hatch for about 2 weeks, depending on how long it takes for them to have their first shed in there. And then once they have that first shed, I move them over to the rack system and let them have their first meal about 5 to 10 days later, depending on how quickly they decide that they are hungry. If I notice that they're getting hungry a little earlier, I'll do that. But very successful doing it that way, so no hate on anybody else that's doing it different. Whatever works for them works for them, whatever works for me works for me. So anyways, without further ado, kind of going to go into the pairing real quick. So this pairing was my butter acid het clown boy to my GHI Pastel Leopard het clown female. And so I hit 2 clowns, visual clowns. I had 5 eggs altogether. One of them hatched out and was severely deformed, kinked all the way down the spine. It looked like the umbilical cord kind of got seared off a bit, like it got wrapped up and caught on something. I'm getting a call. And so anyways, it ended up passing away after it came out the egg. So we had 4 good eggs after that. A couple days later, another one started pipping. If you didn't see that picture on my Instagram or on my Facebook, check out my Instagram, check out my Facebook. I'm going to be posting this both on my Instagram, Facebook, and my YouTube as well. So check it out. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out my Instagram, Clowning Around Pythons 420, and then my YouTube is just Clowning Around Pythons. I'll try and put the link in the comments below. So as far as on my Instagram, and I'll try and put my link for my Instagram on YouTube. So anyway, without further ado, I want to show off some of these snakes to you guys. As you can tell, none of these videos are tampered or edited or anything like that. So you just get the raw me, the ADHD brain that I am. So without further ado, let me show off some beautiful snakes. So, like I said, 2 visuals, and then we had 2 non-visuals. I'm pretty sure I know what the first one is. It looks like it's just a pastel. Possible acid, I really doubt it. And then the other one is really interesting. It's definitely got something else in it. It's not just acid. I've looked at acid, I've looked at leopard acid, I've looked at GHI acid, and it doesn't look like any one of those things. It looks like everything in between. So that's just to me. Now, I'm still getting used to identifying, so nothing I say about these animals are going to... Micken, that is enough! Not right now, guys! Maybe later today! My son's friends. Micken, come! Come! Sorry. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let her out. Let her out real quick. Dog's locked up. She pooped in the house. Anyways, so I'm going to show off these animals. I'm going to show kind of what I ended up making, and I'm going to set up some tubs real quick while I do that. I thought I had a wet rag. Give me one moment, guys. Sorry about that. My son's friends were knocking at the door, and I had to get my rag ready. I thought I had it ready. But this is just a little concoction I've made. It's not a dirty tub. It's just got a little dustiness in it, sitting there for a minute since the last clutch. So I'm just wiping out all the dust, making sure it looks good. But yeah, so really excited about this clutch. I'm really happy with how they turned out. Some of them still are in shed. Those ones I will probably go ahead and just move into their new enclosure now, just because the other ones are ready, and they'll shed just fine in their enclosure as well. So I'll probably go ahead and just do that. Come. The old sticker here. So, this is just kind of the process that I do. I wipe them out. These are clean. It's just a matter of, like I said, some dust that built up. Wipe them out. A little bit of slightly soapy water with the Dawn dish soap. Very, very, very slight. Probably just enough to just kill some of the leftover bacterias and shit. Isn't gonna harm the snake. So we got that. Got our water dish. There we go, fresh water dish. And the wire. Alright. Very basic. Very easy to put together, obviously. I'll make sure there's plenty of humidity in there for them to shed if they haven't. So the first one I'm going to go ahead and pull out is actually not a visual. This one is the one I believe just to be a pastel, possible acid, probably not. Hi babies, and my little live bugs. So I'm going to put this down here. But from what I could tell, just pastel, but a pretty crazy pattern on pastel. And honestly, the top, or the, that is, I mean, it could be an acid pastel, guys. I mean, you tell me. I'm still getting, used to identifying. This is fresh shed too, guys. Hi, baby. Hello. Welcome to the world. I'm so glad that you're here. And I show them where the water is, right here. Yeah, water, yeah. Oh, see? What's that? Oh, first drink of water. First drink of water, and he's doing it in my hands. I'm saying he, just as a general situation with that, very well could be a boy or a female. Put him or her in there. So, like I said, that one, I'm not entirely sure. It could be a pastel acid. Definitely pastel with how it looks. That pattern is just crazy. I hatched a pastel last season, and it didn't have that crazy pattern, so we'll see what happens. Like I said, let me know in the comments what you guys think it is. Hi, mamas. Hi, baby. And then this one is still in shed. This is the one that's pretty crazy. Possible pastel in this as well, just with how that coloration on the brightness, even with it being in shed. But look at that. God. So pretty. These two are available. This one is on hold. Somebody is very much interested in this little guy here, and so if this person decides that they want it, I have a feeling this one's gonna test out positive for clown. Just from what I know to look for. So this is one that I have to. I don't know. I have to really think about as far as what it is. I gotta get it shed tested. If I want to be certain for those who are interested in it and everything else. So, God, it's crazy. It's beautiful. It's crazy. Very excited. So I'm gonna put this one back. I forgot to get the tub set up for it. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, and we'll put it in there. And I'll show you the other two. I'm gonna pause this while I do that because you guys have already seen that part. All right. So we got that one in there. Whew! Super stoked about these guys. All right. So, like I said, those were the non-visuals. We got two more that are our visual clowns. The first one I'm going to show you is actually my son's snake. My son James decided he wants to be part of this snake stuff with me. James, come here. Come over here. Introduce yourself. Say, hi, I'm James.
Hi, I'm James.
Go play.
Hi.
Go, buddy. It's all right. But anyways, that's my son James. He wants to get into the snakes with me. Go play, baby. Noah, my youngest right over here, also enjoys being part of the snakes. So, go play, baby. Go. And so really that makes me happy that they're enjoying it like I am. So I'm going to show off that one. So this one is, we're not sure if it's a boy or a girl. I don't sex my babies until after their first or second meal, depending on how well they do, if they need help, or however that goes. So it just all depends. But this is Zuka. Hi, Zuka. So Zuka could be a boy, could be a girl. But from what I can tell, this gorgeous little one here is a pastel butter leopard clown. Pastel butter leopard clown. And it is loving the warmth of my hands right now. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. I'm weird, okay? I like to talk to my snakes. Anyway, so this is my son's snake, Zuka. Now, these were all hatched 9/18 of 25. So this month, on the 18th, they were hatched. So they're still babies. They're still quite young. Yeah, very excited. Their tubs are already set up. I had those set up for a couple of days now. So I'm going to put her in there, or him or her in there. Really excited to have that one in there. Really excited about that one. Now, there was more I wanted to put into that, obviously. With that particular combination, I was looking forward to making a GHI leopard pastel clown. So I missed the GHI. I hit the butter. I'm okay with that. Honestly, it's a beautiful snake. We needed more clowns in our breeding program. Male or female, doesn't matter really at this point. We're just building our collection with some of the holdbacks that we've made, because this way we don't have to worry about purchasing into these genetic combos. We're making them. And this is just what we're doing for the next year, maybe 2 years, is breeding what we have and holding back what we want. And then I think by that time I will be ready to start adding maybe a couple more in there within, by not this upcoming season, but by next season of 2027. So we'll see, and we'll see how that goes. I might end up needing to buy more beforehand, but you know, if I do, don't hold it against me. We all know how that goes. So without further ado, I'm going to show the last one here. This one is my particular holdback. Immediately, this was actually the first one that pipped. So if you followed along on the beginning of it, you saw that cute little head stamp, and it's just gotten crazier. So I love it. Mind you, this one is still in shed. Plenty of moisture in its tub, so it's going to shed just fine. And yeah, so let's show him off. Him or her, like I said. It could be a female, could be a male, I don't know. We'll find out. But like I said, this one is what I believe to be a GHI Pastel Butter Acid Clown. Now, I wanted this particular combination without pastel. I'm okay with this though. I'm planning on getting rid of some of my pastel stuff, so this kind of makes rooms for it. So, look at this head stamp, guys. I mean, look at that. Look at that head stamp. Look at that beautiful baby. I am super excited about this one. Noah Allen Miller. No, sir. Thank you. My youngest likes to come over and be with me with the snakes, but he has a tendency to get into the tubs. And I've got some females down there that are quite large and very food motivated, and I would hate for them to mistake my little man's fingers for snacks. Anyways, guys, so this is definitely my holdback here for my choice. I let my son choose what he wanted, and I was really thankful he picked out the other clown. So I would have had to hold back 3 if he didn't. But the 2 visuals are my holdbacks. So I'm excited to grow these guys up and see what they do in the future. So I want to thank everybody for all the support, all the appreciation is there for you. I feel the love, okay, from anybody and everybody that's been part of this journey with me, that has been talking with me, that has been supporting me. Anybody that has any questions or has any advice, I'm open to hear it. I'm happy to help however I can. And I got some more stuff coming. I've been pairing my Butter Acid Het Clown Boy to my Leopard Spot Nose Possible Lace Het Clown Female. So I have another chance for some beautiful Acid Clown combos again. I'm looking at making a possible Lace Acid Batman. Obviously with that beautiful pairing, that would be awesome. I also have a couple of snakes that should be laying anytime soon. And I'll keep you guys updated on those. So without further ado, thank you again. Thank you all of you guys that have been part of this journey with me and keeping me going. Mahalo.